Good week, Boris?
They're getting harder by the day. Well, we've got this report coming out about gatherings at number 10 during the stricter stages of lockdown. You know, all within the rules, mind you. But, it just doesn't look very, it's complete and utter rhubarb. Complete rhubarb. It just looks a little bit,
Hypocritical.
Well, that is a word that's been bandied about by the press, but, that lot can't be trusted. Just a bunch of frazzle-brained killjoys who nick the cheese but leave the pineapple.
Oh, I love pineapple on a pizza.
Oh, didn't see you come in, Harry. Oh, you've still got your mask on then. Good man.
I have it around my chin sometimes, when it gets hot and stuffy and hard to breathe. But why wear one at all, Harry? Well, around my chin, of course, it doesn't give me full protection, but it gives me that sense of security, knowing that I can just whip it up whenever required.
Good for you, Harry. Preservation of life and health should always be top of the agenda.
I see things aren't going that well for you still,
They just don't get it. They just don't.
The rules can never be the same for everyone.
I know, Harry, I know, but they don't give me a minute's peace at the moment, even with this Russia-Ukraine thing bubbling away in the background.
Well, if it helps at all, Boris, I'm not angry at you for the parties.
Well, yes, it does, my dear fellow, my amiable interlocutor, my argumentative antagonist,
I'm angry at you for locking down.
Oh.
For some reason, you found yourself at the mercy of modelers, unelected, alarmist-leaning modelers, and the glorified health and safety experts that present the data.
Now, you leave Chris Whitty out of this.
It was either incompetence or corruption that led you down the devastating path of lockdowns and all other liberty-stripping measures.
You mean safety-first precautionary methods?
And it's because of either corruption or because of a doomed attempt to justify previously taken action that you continue to listen to these wildly inaccurate boffins.
Well, what was he supposed to do? Just ignore the modelers?
Modelers don't run society, Harry.
And modelers were, a really important part of the fight against COVID-19. You tell him, Harry. I'm starting a petition to have a statue of Jonathan Van Tam to replace that old one of Colston that they ripped down in Bristol.
At one point, I would have thought you were joking.
Well, yeah, and if America was sensible, they'd knock down Jefferson and erect a well-earned statue of Anthony Fauci, saviour of America.
We all know that modelers were essential in the fight against COVID-19. We learnt it in that song, 12 Days of COVID. 7 modelers modelling. I thought it was 7 meddlers meddling.
The order's not important. The important thing is, Boris did the best he could do, given the advice he was given, And he's looking very well. Yep, I've lost 7 pounds. Oh, what a coincidence. I've lost exactly the same. What about you, Barm?
Believe it or not, I've lost 7 pounds as well.
Oh my God, amazing. O-A-M-A-A-O-A-M-Z-G. Amazing. Oh yeah, amazing indeed. My fat percentage is now below that of a cashew nut.
Oh, that's always a big milestone. That was the video, and I'd be much appreciated if you'd like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Cheers.